Welcome to reality with GP. Before the show starts, a few ground rules need to be said. Number 1, if you're a prominent YouTuber and you admire GP's editing style, add to GP directly about how he does his editing. Number 2, prominent YouTubers must do a reaction video to GP's latest upload to learn his editing techniques for free. Number 3, people who are emotionally sensitive to cold, hard truth, you don't belong here, so get the fuck on somewhere right now. Number 4, any non-black women or black women under the age of 40 who find GP romantically or sexually attractive, refrain from advances, or else you will get blocked. Number 5, if you are an attractive 40 to 55-year-old black woman and you would date and or marry a 24-year-old man, inbox GP on Instagram. It's GP, your show starts in less than 30 seconds. You ready?
You damn right I'm ready. And make sure I look good for the camera just in case one of these fine-ass grannies decide to tune into the show. Alright, let's get it. Boy GP. Alright, I'm back and I got another video for y'all today. I'm gonna let that video play and I'm gonna come back and get my perspective on it as usual. Let's roll that video. Has to be one of the most ridiculous and disturbing sights I've ever witnessed. But as usual, allow me to break it down into deep, short form, logical, critical thinking, observational analysis. Now that woman jumped out of her car in the middle of the street with the key still in ignition and the car still put in the drive. The reason being that she saw a spider in her car. Now this is one of the many reasons why I always prioritize cleanliness in all aspects of my life. If you look in any area of my house or my car, you'll never see not one insect in sight. Now this video I played further prove one of my main points. What I'm referencing will be the fact that a lot of women in my generation who happen to be visually appealing in terms of their appearance, that's the only thing a large percentage of them have going for themselves. And more often than not, that's the only area many of them ever strive to upkeep. Now let's teleport to another unit of HQ. With things like this occurring and constantly being broadcasted for the entire world to see, I will never understand why so many men and women will insist that I should date within my own age group, when there's a large percentage of reckless individuals like this for me to choose from amongst my generation. Now things like this are exactly why I will always make an effort to dissociate myself from the rest of my generation. Now I'm temporarily taking a break from all social media. I set all my Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube notifications to hidden. I'm hiding all my notifications for the time being because I decided to reform myself. The reason for this reformation is because outside of my job and making these videos, I'm extremely childish. And I've come to the conclusion that my childish behavior is why I've only piqued the romantic interest of belligerent, aggressive, and superficial women around my age, when I only like 40 through 55-year-old black women. And so far, every older black woman that has entertained me only used me for sex, when I desire an actual relationship that will have a high likelihood of becoming a lifelong marriage. So I decided to completely rid myself of all my childish tendencies to become more mature while simultaneously keeping both of my tendency to stand out and my over-the-top romantic nature intact. And in the case that becoming more manly isn't enough for 40 through 55-year-old black women to actually date me instead of wanting to use me for sex, I'll remain single by choice for the rest of my life. Now there's one woman in particular that I'm persistently praying for the changes I'm working on to meet her standards specifically. I actually alerted her of this right before I set my phone to hide my notifications. Now I'll still be posting new videos while I'm on this reformation journey. I'm just not reading or replying to any new notifications until I completely rid myself of all my childish behavior.
If you enjoyed the show, be sure to follow the instructions right below me, unless you're illiterate. In the case that you're illiterate, go learn to read before tuning back into the show. This show is for fully literate adults only. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time.